Republicans have spent $4.3 million trying to kill Utah's anti-gerrymandering law, and they might be on the verge of failing spectacularly. I'm Brian Schott, an independent journalist with Utah Political Watch. If you want to stay up to date with Utah politics, make sure to give me a follow. So here's what's happening. This group called Utahns for Representative Government, which is basically just the top leadership for the Utah GOP, they're trying to put an initiative on the 2026 ballot to repeal Proposition 4. That's the law voters approved in 2018 to outlaw gerrymandering and stop politicians from rigging their own districts. They need 140,748 verified signatures by February 14th. With 26 days left, they have about a third of what they need. To hit that statewide minimum, they need to average more than 3,200 verified signatures every day from now until Valentine's Day. Their best day so far was 3,878 signatures. That was in mid-December, but they haven't come anywhere close to that number since. Let's compare this to last year's referendum to repeal the union-busting bill. During the 2025 session, the Republican supermajority passed HB 267, which banned collective bargaining for public workers. In response, labor groups mobilized to collect signatures for a referendum. In just 23 days, they turned in more than 251,000 verified signatures, nearly double what was required. That's nearly 11,000 signatures per day. The Prop 4 repeal is averaging just over 1,900 signatures per day. In fact, their best 5-day stretch for signatures was in mid-December when they averaged around 2,800 per day. Even if they were to match that pace from here on out, they would fall about 8,300 signatures short. They need to outperform their peak by nearly 10% for the next 4 weeks just to squeak by. Their recent 5-day average is actually down 34% from that peak. But here's the kicker. The labor effort spent $2.7 million on their signature gathering effort, which is about $11 per signature. The Prop 4 repeal, they've spent $4.3 million, which is $92 per signature so far. But Utah law doesn't just require a statewide total. You also have to hit signature thresholds in 26 of 29 state Senate districts. They haven't qualified in a single district yet, not one. The closest, they're at about 84%, but they still need about 900 signatures there. 10 districts are at or below 20% of the requirement, and 3 of them are at or below 15%, including the district held by Senate President Stuart Adams. So the math is really bad right now, and the deadline is just 3.5 weeks away. I'll be tracking this all the way to February 14th. If you want to read my full analysis or keep up to date with what's happening with Utah politics, go to my website, utahpolitics.news.